Okay guys, how you guys doing? So today I want to show some tutorials on some basic Excel formulas and functions you can use as a data analyst rather. So even if you're not a data analyst, it's basic formulas you need to know. Even if you want to type, you want to do some spreadsheet document or anything, it's just basic formulas you need to know, especially if you're an analyst. Any type of analyst, you just need to know these basics. So I'm just going to walk you through the basics. So we need to create an imaginary data that we'll use for our tutorial. So let's just create something. Let's do trying to create a data set. We need a data set to work with. So let's just create something. Cars, let's do cars. Let's do price. No, types of cars. Just an example. Price, quantity available or quantity sold, sales price, no less post price, let's put sales price, quantity sold. Do we need to put anything again? Let's just work with this now. If we need to add another column, then we do that. So let's do this. So we just adjust it like this. So types of cars, let's just put Toyota. We didn't even put the model of the car, but it's just for tutorial sake. We don't need a well-detailed data set. This is just a sample data set, so we don't need most information. It's just to like explain how to use the formula. So if you have a real data set, you'll be able to like navigate your way around. You'll be able to use it. So this is just a sample. I'm just doing it from my head, just like a sample. So on the we have Hyundai, which other car again? BMW. What again? Let's just make it 5. What again? Toyota, on the Hyundai, Mercedes Benz. So that's it. So sales, let's just put let's just put 1.5 for this. 1.5 million naira. Hyundai, let's put 1.2 million. I'm not saying this is the amount they sell the cars, I'm just putting it just for sample sake. Hyundai, let's just put 800,000. BMW, let's just put 2 million. Mercedes, let's just put 1.8. So quantity sold, let's put 5, 3, 4, 6, 7, just random numbers. So let's format it just to make it look good. So you can just put it in all borders and just put this down. So just for it to make a lot of sense, just put this like this. So for it to be in the middle like this, so like this. So let's put some color, let's just tweak it, let's do something good. Yeah, like this. It's making a lot of sense here. So let's assume this is the data set we want to work with. This is just a sample you get. So if you have a real data set, you'll be able to like find your way around it. So let's assume this is our data set. So our first function that we like, a formula that we want to work with now, is sum. So this is the types of cars they have, this is the amount that are being sold, and this is the quantity sold. So we want to know the total amount. Yeah, we want to know the total of total sales price. Yeah, we can actually use it like that. If you want to sum, you can actually use quantity sold. Let's use it on quantity sold. We want to know the total quantity that was sold for all the cars. We have different data sets here, but this data set is just like a sample one. There's some data set they'll have to give you more information on the models of the cars, then you have to sum all the models of the cars on that, the types of the cars. You understand, like, you know, cars, they have like sub types and all of that. So let's do the sum for the quantity that was sold for all the 5 types of cars. So we just go ahead and put our equals to, any formulas you want to write on Excel, equals to come first. Anything you want to, any functions, any formula, equals to comes first. So that's the function will be valid. That makes the functions to be valid. So equals to sum, just click on it, sum, or you can use this, yeah, you can use your tab key. So sum, what are we summing? We're summing, you click on it, this place, then you drag it down. So we're summing D3, this is D, column D, from number 3 to number 7. That is D3 to D7. That's what we're summing up. So then you put your brackets, close bracket, then enter. So we have a total of 25 cars sold. Did you get that? So we have total of 25 cars sold. You understand? So if you want to do that for sales price, just for us to understand, so we want to know the amount of the cars or the sales price that we sold. So we just want to like sum, you can just put it like that, sum bracket this, drag it down, then close bracket, enter. That is it. This is the total sales price for all the cars. Did you get that? So that is for sum. So let's go for average. So we want to know the average. Average is just like the mean. You understand, the mean, like the average sales that we made. Okay, this is for the total sales, you get, this is for total sales, this is the quantity sold, but we want to know the average. On average, what is the total sales average? So we go like this, average equals to, first, don't forget, equals to average. You can see it's already popping up. You click on it, then you use your tab, then it will pop up. Then it's almost like the sum, so then you drag down, then you close your bracket, enter, then it will give you this. This is average of what we sold, of the quantity sold, or of the total sales. This is the average. So for the quantity sold, what is the average of quantity sold? Then we'll go to equals to average. You can just type it out, average, open brackets, the column that you want to calculate, then drag it down, then close brackets, enter. So on average we sold 5 cars. On average our total sales was 14,600,000. So let's like make it more clearer for us to read. We can just put a comma, so we can come here, we can turn it to a currency here. But if we don't want to, if we just want to put comma, so we'll go to more number functions. So we go to general, number, you see number, then we'll put use separator. We don't need the decimal places, remove it. So this is how it's going to look. So just put separators. You can see now it's looking more like okay for us to read. So we can actually put our denomination here, so in naira. So let's do the same thing for this, so it will be easy to read. So you go there, more number formats, click on number, use number separator, use 1000 separator, remove the decimal places, then okay. Let's go. That's it. So we've done sum, we've done average. The next one is count. So we want to count. Let's put count. So this is just a small data set, right? Sometimes you have like a very long rows of data set that you won't be able to count them one by one. So here we have we can count how many data sets we have here. 1 2 3 4 5. Assuming it's a large data set, you can't be counting them one after the other. So for us to do that, we can use this formula to count the rows that we have, to count the numbers in the cell. So we can go ahead and do like this, count like that, then drag down, close. You can see we have 5. So you can do the same for this also. Count, open brackets, then drag down, close. You can see we have 5 rows in this area, in this column that we selected. Assuming you have a very long list, then you select where you want to count. It's because this is a small data set, we can count 1 2 3 4 5. You can see we have 5 rows in these data sets, excluding the heading, the title. You can see. So if you have a large data set, you can use that formula, equals count, then you select the area excluding the heading or the title, then you select the area, then it will count how many rows you have in that column. You get. So the next one we have is max. max. Max is just like highest number, like highest number we have in that row or in that column. Highest number, the bigger number. Yeah, we can use it as big number, the biggest number or the highest number, which one that fits in for you. So in this sales price, we have 1.5, we have 1.2, we have 800,000, we have 2 million, we have 1.8. So we want to know the highest number. Bear looking at it because it's a small data set. We already know that the highest number there is 2 million naira. So let's just say if our formula will give us 2 million naira. So we want to use this formula to determine, in case we have a large data set and we can't be able to be looking at them one after the other, to determine the highest number or the biggest number. So we just use this formula, which is equals max, then you use your tab, then you select the area, then you close. You can see that it's giving us our 2 million naira. So we do that for the quantity sold. From there looking at it, we have 7 is the biggest number here. So let's see if we're going to get 7. Then close bracket. You can see, very easy. So in case you have a large data set, you can just apply this formula, then you're good to go. So the next one is min, which is a minimum or the smallest number, just like the maximum, the biggest, the highest number. So here we want to see the lowest number, the minimum number, the smallest number. So it's almost the same thing. Equals minimum, then select the area. We already see that 800,000 is our minimum, so let's see if it will be accurate or not. Highlight, then close brackets. 800,000, easy peasy. Let's do the same thing. 3 is our minimum quantity. Let's see if it will be accurate. Then we select the area, close brackets, enter. 3, easy peasy. So easy, right? Oh yeah, so I'll say those are the basic. You can see, very basic, no stress, very easy peasy. Those are the 5 basic Excel formulas you should need to know as a data analyst or as anyone using Excel. If you're using Excel in your workplace, anyhow, anywhere, these are just the basic that you need to know. So I'll still share more formulas in the upcoming videos. Just make sure to stay tuned and watch. Thank you.